Welcome back, folks, to Tombob Outdoors, Friends in Wild Places. So here we are, we're at the entrance to the Fishtail Ranch in Chama, New Mexico, of all places. And we're on the night of the eve of a 5-day elk hunt. And let me take a few minutes to introduce my friends here. So this is Mike Yost. Mike, welcome to the show. And Mark Hess, welcome to the show, Mark. I guess we'll stay tuned for when we come back to see how they make out. So stay tuned, you're watching Tombob Outdoors, Friends in Wild Places.
Walking on the wild side, wide open every time, letting it fly. You can find me high on the mountaintop, floating down a river rock, living for the ride. If you really want room to run, I'll show you where to get it done. Step off the back porch, jump across the fence, don't let the barbed wire catch you in the pants. I'll be waiting in the bottom by the Tombob Creek. Come on, take a walk on the wild side with me.
So, you know, here we are, we're in New Mexico. You guys ever been here before?
No.
No, either one of you?
First time.
You excited?
Oh, absolutely.
How about you, Mike? Mike's the quiet one. Mike's the quiet one. We're gonna have to work some words out of him. So how do you end up here? I mean, how'd you end up in Chama, New Mexico?
I had a friend of mine, also of his, Renee Cook, Maple Ridge Sporting Goods, told me if I've never been to a KECA banquet, I need to attend one. That it's a great organization and all the money stays right in Pennsylvania for the Pennsylvania elk. So I thought, well, that sounds like something I want to support. So I attended the banquet, bought progressive raffle tickets, and was fortunate enough to be the winner of that. So here we are.
So who's your friend here?
Mark Hess. He is a friend of mine for many years.
And so, talk about that. I mean, you're not here by yourself because why? This hunt includes a companion, correct?
It does. It's a companion hunt to bring a guest along, so.
So what do you think?
Oh, I was ecstatic when he called me and asked me to come. And I couldn't believe it. He said, I want to hunt through KECA. If you want to go to New Mexico, we're going. We planned our trip and here we are. It was just an incredible trip out here. Saw a lot of wildlife, met a lot of fantastic people. So we're excited for tomorrow.
So how many elk hunts you two have been on combined?
0.
So this is your first elk hunt ever?
First one ever.
And didn't you tell me this is the first time you've been west of Ohio?
That's right.
Yeah. So you drove out. So the first time you really got to see America, right? United States?
Yes.
Absolutely.
It was a very enjoyable ride. Lots of new and interesting things to see. And then once you get Colorado into those mountains, that's just breathtaking.
And it is breathtaking.
It sounds like you guys had an awesome trip out to New Mexico. Now we're gonna let them unpack their bags and get comfortable as we check in with Lee Weiss, owner of the Fishtail Ranch, and learn a little bit more about what our hunters can expect throughout their week.
First and foremost, thanks for everybody for being here. I've got some guys that have been here for years and years. I've got some guys that are new. So we'll start from the beginning. The first thing everybody wants to know is what are we gonna do and when we're gonna do it. In the morning, legal shooting light is 6:57. We will leave here around 6:10 to 6:15. We'll hunt till somewhere between 9 and 10. When the elk lay down, we'll be back in. We'll hang out somewhere around 2:30 to 3. I think it's 3. We'll have lunch. We'll go back out in the evening. We'll hunt till dark. We'll be back in, have supper. So there's your times. Other than that, I want everybody to have a good time killing elk. We'll take care of it. I'm pretty sure that every one of y'all got an email with the processing plan and the taxidermy plan and the whatever else, and we'll kind of deal with that as it goes along. So, who has a question?
What time do the elk show
There's always one, isn't there?
Introducing the most unique fishing lure on the market today, the Tombob lure with scent fusion. What is scent fusion? Well, it's a proprietary process in which we infuse every microscopic pore of the lure with a fish attractant that makes it smell and taste just like live bait. This lure stinks. What does it look like? Success. You need this in your tackle box. Time after time, cast after cast. Tombob Outdoors. Check us out on the web at tomboboutdoors.com.
Welcome to Friends in Wild Places.
The Keystone Elk Country Alliance, combining an entertaining and educational experience with family fun. The leader in conservation education, improving habitat projects for elk and other wildlife in Pennsylvania's elk country. In the heart of the Pennsylvania wilds, the Keystone Elk Country Alliance, located at the Elk Country Visitor Center. To learn more, visit experienceelkcountry.com.
Welcome back to Tombob Outdoors Friends in Wild Places. We pick up the action with our posse in Chama, New Mexico at the Fishtail Ranch on the first day at first light of an exciting elk hunt.
Bass, but I hate to take one that small the first day. What? I hate to bass, but I hate to take one that small. It's just barely legal. You're the professional.
After passing on the first barely legal elk they see, owner and guide Lee Weiss makes sure he communicates the information to his other guides in the field. This is important because the Fishtail Ranch, which is located in north-central New Mexico, is bordered by Indian reservation. Guides at the Fishtail Ranch want to ensure that every client has the best hunt possible. They keep track of which elk are on property they can hunt and which elk are not.
Single guy out there. Can't believe he didn't come with them. They came down lower than he was. Surely he was with them.
Hi, we're back here this afternoon. There were a lot of elk around this morning, and we think we left a bull right out here in the middle somewhere. We're just gonna kind of wait him out and see if he'll show up here in the next few minutes sometime.
Throughout the early part of the week, there were many elk to be seen all around. However, they managed to stay one step ahead of our hunters and guide as they migrated through the area of Chama, New Mexico.
Well, we're headed back out this evening. We're expecting some snow tonight, which will change things a little bit. Windy this morning, but we still managed to find a few bulls and a few cows, but kind of how it goes. So maybe tonight's the night, but if we can get 4 to 6 inches of snow, then the next couple of days will just be that much better. Just got to be in the right place at the right time is all it amounts to.
From medical industry projects to the home project, powder metal affects literally every area of your life. It also affects the adrenaline projects. We supply the component part, you bring it to life. Continuous metal technology.
Looking for a great getaway spot to disconnect from this? Filled with adventure and thrills everywhere you look. Not to mention some of the most breathtaking scenery in our nation. Come relax and unwind with us at the Lakeview Store Cabins and RV Camping, located across from the Cinnamahoning State Park, smack dab in the heart of the Pennsylvania wilds, where you can stargaze here, kayak down there, visit the pristine state parks over there, jump on a horse and wagon ride in elk country, wet a line right here, and see all kinds of wildlife in between. Or just kick back and read a book fireside. It's all right here. Handy to Lakeview Store, Cabin Rentals, and RV Camping. And don't forget to pick up your Tombob Outdoors and KECA Partners and Conservation logo wear while you're in our area. Give us a call at 814-647-8657 and be sure to like us on Facebook.
When it's time to perform, don't waste your opportunity. We are the science of performance. You won't truly understand ammo until you start making your own. Ballistic Products, the science of performance.
Hello friends, I'm sitting here with Valerie and Lee Weiss, owners and operators of Fishtail Ranch here in beautiful Chama, New Mexico. So welcome to both of you for being on the show today.
Thank you.
So Lee, let me ask you a question. Every year you and Valerie graciously partner with the Keystone Elk Country Alliance, very small nonprofit Pennsylvania-based conservation group. You're sitting out here in beautiful New Mexico. How in the world did that partnership ever come about?
Well, we had a couple of customers that had been out here hunting with us several times, and I think they became board members from the Keystone and came up with an idea that if we could partner together and donate a hunt so that somebody could come out here and hunt in the West, perhaps it would be a great fundraiser at some of their banquets, and the rest is kind of history. It's been going on for years.
Well, I can tell you that idea certainly came to fruition because it is a tremendous fundraiser for the Keystone Elk Country Alliance, and we thank both of you very much. So, you know, let's talk about, let's say someone doesn't get successful and come to a banquet and win the raffle, but they want to elk hunt in New Mexico. So how does someone get a hold of Fishtail Ranch and set up a hunt? How's that work?
Well, they can call us. Go to our website. It's probably the easiest place to start at fishtailranch.com. At that point, they'll be able to contact us either through email or get the phone number and call us. We're in a unique area in New Mexico where we have landowner permits. That way we don't have to go through the draw, so you don't have to wait for years to go on an elk hunt out here. You call us. If we have space available, we can go hunting that year. We can get you set up and get you out here and have a good time, just kind of go through the process. Or if you're at the Harrisburg Sportsman Show, just come over a couple of rows from the KECA booth and there we are.
Yeah, space 6204 is where they're going to be at the Eastern Outdoors Sports Show. Please stop and visit them out there. They're there every year. They seem to be one of the outfitters that always has a smile on their face. So I want to talk a little bit about the accommodations, Valerie. This, you know, I've heard about going to hunting camps, and I've been to hunting camps, and this is like going on vacation on an elk hunt. And, you know, talk a little bit about what someone can expect if they come here and stay for the hunt.
Well, we host hunters in our home, so we take it real personally, and you know, clients become friends when they come here. We're fortunate to be in an area that has, this private land has good ranch road access, so we don't have to use any horses or ATVs. We can just go out in a four-wheel drive pickup and to the area you're going to hunt, and stay at the house and have heat and air conditioning and Wi-Fi and phones and good food. And we have a tremendous team of local people helping us. And
how many staff members do you have in the heat of the season?
Well, we have 8 or 9 guides every week, and then 4 people helping in the house. And a butcher.
And a butcher. So you butcher the elk. Any elk harvested through a hunt here gets butchered right here on the property?
Yep.
So do you have to be an expert elk hunter to come out here and have fun elk hunting?
No, this is all about fun. When you get here, we'll take care of you and help you through it, and the great thing about Chama is that we can tailor a hunt to each individual's ability. You know, you don't have to be able to run straight up the mountain every morning. We've got places we can hunt you where you don't have to. And if you're young and tough and exciting, well, we got plenty of places that we can try to wear you out at.
Yeah, I must have gotten that hunt this year, because that seems to be the one I'm on every morning. Well, listen, Valerie and Lee, I can't thank you both enough for what you do for the Keystone Elk Country Alliance. It's a great partnership for us. I hope it's a great partnership for you folks, and I'm looking forward to many years in the future. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Introducing the most unique fishing lure on the market today, the Tombob lure with scent fusion. What is scent fusion? Well, it's a proprietary process in which we infuse every microscopic pore of the lure with a fish attractant that makes it smell and taste just like live bait. This lure stinks. What does it look like? Success. You need this in your tackle box. Time after time, cast after cast. Tombob Outdoors. Check us out on the web at tomboboutdoors.com.
Welcome to Friends in Wild Places.
The Keystone Elk Country Alliance, combining an entertaining and educational experience with family fun. The leader in conservation education, improving habitat projects for elk and other wildlife in Pennsylvania's elk country. In the heart of the Pennsylvania wilds, the Keystone Elk Country Alliance, located at the Elk Country Visitor Center. To learn more, visit experienceelkcountry.com.
Welcome back to Tombob Outdoors, Friends in Wild Places. The weather in Chama for our hunters has been a little unpredictable. The forecast had changed, got pushed back, and started off with a little bit of rain. Our hunters are out in the elk woods early in the morning, hot on the heels of a large herd of elk, as a big winter storm moves in.
Got him?
Man, that was exciting, all that bugling.
As they walk up to the elk, the weather finally takes that turn, and it starts to snow like crazy. Foregoing the end interview to save the camera equipment, our hunters settle for a handshake as they celebrate Mark's bull. It's now time for our hunters to regroup, head back to camp and get warm, because later tonight, weather permitting, it's time to head back out and get Progressive Raffle winner Mike Yost an opportunity at a New Mexico bull.
Good evening, folks. Third night here at Fishtail Ranch, heading out for an evening hunt. I was fortunate enough this morning to get one. We're going out and see if Mike can get one. And hopefully we'll have some good luck. The weather finally settled down, so we'll see what happens.
And by settled down, they mean mist and cleared out for a little bit of blue sunny skies before turning back to cloudy later in the evening.
Way faster than we are. Way faster. Oh well. Man, it wouldn't have taken anything for them to come out right in front of us instead of what they did. You gotta try.
They wouldn't stop, you know.
No, I thought maybe they'd jump over there. If we made a little noise, a strange noise or something, maybe they'd just stop for just a second and look at us, but not today. Well, there's always tomorrow.
Well, the next morning they were back out early in the morning just to catch the sun coming through the trees.
Thursday morning, came back. Just weren't as many elk out in here today. Of course, we were fighting the fog. We couldn't see 100 yards for the most of the morning. Just, once again, wasn't our day. Maybe this afternoon, we'll see.
Here we are, Thursday night. It's the last film night for Tombob. Hoping Mike gets a bull tonight. If we don't get it done tonight, we'll send pictures.
Also on the last night of filming, Lee decided to put our hunters with a different guide in a little bit different of an area of Fishtail Ranch. Our guide glasses the long meadow, knowing that this time of day the elk come down from the mountains and are almost always spotted in this area. They make the choice to go to a blind just off to the side of this large meadow. As luck would have it, just like clockwork, the elk come down out of the mountains, but daylight is running out fast, especially for our camera crew. Unfortunately, the light dwindled a little too fast for our cameras to capture the last moments of this hunt, and a decision was made. Our guide and hunter skirt across the meadow to try to take one shot at the bull elk, and it was successful. Congratulations to Mike Yost, winner of the 2018 KECA Progressive Raffle, on an awesome hunt in Chama, New Mexico. We would like to thank Lee and Valerie Weiss and all of the staff at the Fishtail Ranch for making us feel welcome and making this hunt such a success. We'll see you next time, right here on Tombob Outdoors, Friends in Wild Places.
From medical industry projects to the home project, powdered metal affects literally every area of your life. It also affects the adrenaline projects. We supply the component part, you bring it to life. Continuous metal technology.
Oh, the people at Continuous Metal Technology.
Yo, working with the folks at Ballistic Products.
They do all kinds of checks to make sure ITX is the best product.
And then they rely on us to do the final check.
Images like these can make us feel powerless, but know there are people making a difference. Your gift of money and prayers are what they need to make a big impact on the lives of others. We provide to existing missions already established to feed, clothe, teach, and love the poorest of the poor and marginalized. Give to Cross Catholic now by calling or visit us on the web. God bless.
Visit shop.tomboboutdoors.com for the best deals on all of your favorite Tombob Outdoors products. Check out everything from the Tombob lure with scent fusion technology to CTX and ITX projectiles, Tombob and CMT logo wear, and even the Tombob earrings. All this at one convenient location, shop.tomboboutdoors.com. And don't forget to watch Friends in Wild Places Adventure Series on your favorite cable network.